Excuse the mess. Excuse me as a mess. But I felt it was necessary, even though my life is currently in turmoil. Before it, I had ordered some amazing packages, some amazing things that were wonderful. And so this is going to be a double unboxing video. One of the boxes I did kind of open already and look through it, but everything is still inside the box. So show that off, and then I open actual box live. And I'm sure no one's ever gonna see this, other than maybe the people who mail the stuff, because I know they care about their customers and their people. And I'm just doing this to stay normal. So let's begin. This is going up unedited, as is. Here's the first box. This is an order from Vinegar Syndrome. And I order things during their during 2 sales, and took advantage and got a lot of different things. So let us begin. Got Alien from LA, UHD. Martin Scorsese's film that he hates more than anything ever, but is considered, because of what it is, being a Martin Scorsese film under the, production of Roger Corman, and being, still being a movie with David Carradine, and having, being based, on a very popular book, and being, one of those kind of things that is considered an archetype of film, an artifact. So there we go. I was not aware of this movie, for Man About Only, but the cast really caught my attention. So that was I'm not familiar with the director or anything, but it's basically a documentary about Del Close, and so I've recently, within the last 2 or 3 years, had read Bob Odenkirk's autobiography, and a few other things on the history of improv and comedy, which those cover Del Close really well, and this is basically a documentary about Del Close more than anything. So there's that history on the Garbage Pail Kids movie. Former friend once actually had ordered me the Blu-ray and kept forgetting it every time he visited. Should be one of the signs of the friendship. But so I never got that Blu-ray. I think he ended up selling his own copy. This is a super crazy, insane, ultra hard, the ultra version, which is, not the Blu-ray that came out. This is a new version. This was a new version past that Blu-ray that had come out of where they went and rescanned the whole film and got more extras than you could ever, believe, in this insane packaging. The Dark Half, one of Stephen King's best books, and a brilliant film, great packaging. Big fan of this film. Felt at a sale price. I could not pass up on this one. I was trying just to get as many things that really caught my eye, of things that I knew and was aware of, and did not have in my collection, that I felt would be cool to have in my collection. Next one, it's also into that garbage pail kids category of not of where someone was going to get into before, but you know, movies that are not that good, movies that are people shouldn't consider brilliant, but it is a true cult classic. You know, it's a wild, weird, wacky adventure, and obviously I'm not the only person who loves this film for them to have put as much energy into this as they did, you know, with a full snapback case and remastered and a book and everything. So there's another one. The classic Hitman Heart documentary that they actually did a lot of. It's not just the documentary. They went and did a lot with it. Here's another in the vein of Golden Child and the Garbage Pail Kid movies. Sidekicks, the Chuck Norris classic with Dennis McKellar and Richard Mall. Who's right here on the back of the. This movie's stupid, but I love it. And obviously, I'm not the only one. Another of the snapbacks, tons of extras, full remastering. Yeah. I've been wanting this one for a while. Adult Swim Vlog. I've been wanting to hear this commentary. I'm sure there's some other ways I could have gotten the commentary, but I love Casper Kelly. I've gotten to talk to him. I've gotten to interview him. Gotten to have conversations with him back and forth. So, hoping U-Log Part 2 one day comes out on Blu-ray. If you've never seen this, you really should. It's really great. When I first heard about this because of this Bob Fingerman art, which I've been friends with Bob Fingerman for, God, 20 years, 25 years maybe. I can't do math, but you know, Adam Rifkin is great. This is a collection of, you know, some of his younger stuff, and on sale, couldn't resist it. And finally, Adam Green's Aladdin, which I had not actually heard of, but when I saw this Jeff Lewis art, and I've known Jeff Lewis, we've performed together actually. I've gone to see him in concert, I've performed with him in a bar, I have every issue of every comic he's ever done, and I think I can call Jeff Lewis a friend. He might be a fan of mine. I mean, he has asked me to work with him before, so he must like me in some way. This, I watched the trailer. This looks so hilarious. You know, and it features some of my favorite people. Macaulay Culkin is in it. Althea Shawkat, and it looked really crazy. So that was my Vinegar Syndrome order. And there's some new stuff Vinegar Syndrome has out right now that I'm contemplating. But right now, with the way my life is, I don't know if I'm going to start adding more to my collection just yet right now. This was done before I knew my life was going to make a major change, as is the box I will be opening next. So, I will not be showing you the address or anything on this, but it's from Perry Von Vicious, the professional wrestler, who is also an aficionado on monster trucks, a fan of some of my favorite cult films, especially UHF, and he is also a toy maker. He makes toys of himself, actually. So I, you know, before my life made a major change, I thought it would be very cool to have some stuff to have on display in my own house, just to keep smiles with me, and I'm sure this will be the same, you know, past this. It'll still give me lots of smiles. I know what I ordered, but I kind of like not sure what's going to be in this box, and he said there's some extra stuff in it, so here we go. I'm slowly opening it. Gonna cut all this tape. He packaged this quite well. He sent me a wonderful note. You know, that the package took longer than he planned, so let's see what's going on. I've got a luau Perry. With a shirt and a lei made by who is also a friend of mine, not Nicka Beans. We got to spend time. We met out in Vegas, actually, sat together at the big gay brunch. We met that day. Me and her wife had been aware of each other for a long time, but I didn't know her. But she's this is amazing. This is fantastic. This is fabulous. It's great. Here is also this is the classic Perry. Original Perry. He's got Vicious on the back of his tights. And this is a mini. I believe this is Joey Nails. Mini Joey Nails. Shout out Joey Nails. This is a Pog. Perry bakes Pogs as well. And yeah, okay, so this is a mini Perry, I believe. They're designed to look like, you know, old muscles, so let's get rid of this paper. Oh, and here's another mini. No, so this is Perry. I'm not sure who the yellow guy was. I may have to ask Perry himself who the yellow guy was, because I'm not positive if that's Perry with a ponytail or someone else. But here's definitely Perry. Looks just like a muscle, pink muscle. I believe actually the other mini is of his gimmick in the from the 90s in an excellent promotion. So that's the Fresh Young Men. So here's some extra, and here's a lot of bonuses he sent me. Got some cards, Pro Wrestling Grind card, two Pro Wrestling Grind cards, sticker, another sticker, another sticker, another sticker, and some extra Pogs. Fresh Youngman Pogs, and some Perry Pogs. And there you have it. Later today, I won't do a full unboxing of that, but I will probably take a Instagram photo and post that online. I should be receiving, I believe, a T-shirt Farm ex-AEW Tommaso Ciampa shirt, which I first saw in Vegas and wanted right away, so obviously also had ordered that before the happenings of this weekend, which I am being cryptic. because everything isn't settled. So, but thank you, and these will keep me happy for a while because something has to.